It would have been hard not to notice Vladimir Putin today. His marathon end-of-year event was live on all the main TV channels in Russia. It was half phone-in, half press conference. He used it to make his first public comments on events in Syria, with a message for those calling the fall of Assad a blow to Russia.
Whoever would like to portray Russia as weakened, I would like to recall the words of a famous person and writer who once said, "The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated."
A message too for Donald Trump. Putin was ready for talks anytime. After more than 4 hours, it was my turn to ask a question.
BBC я обещал, да, пожалуйста.
Exactly 25 years ago, I said, when Boris Yeltsin resigned and handed you power, he told you, take care of Russia. But what of the significant losses suffered in your so-called special military operation in Ukraine? And the Ukrainian troops now in Russia's Kursk region? And sanctions and high inflation? Do you think you've taken care of Russia?
Yes, I haven't just taken care of it. I think we've pulled back from the edge of the abyss. With everything that was happening to Russia before that, we were heading towards a complete, total loss of our sovereignty. And without sovereignty, Russia cannot exist as an independent state.
From the public, there were video messages asking Putin to fix their everyday problems. From the president, there was praise for Russian soldiers fighting against Ukraine.
So what do we learn from 4 hours of live televised Putin? That in his mind, he can't put a foot wrong. Events in Syria are not a defeat. The war in Ukraine is going Russia's way. Yes, Putin admits there are problems, but the whole point of this event was to convince Russians that he has the solutions.
And when it was over, well, it wasn't over for me. I was mobbed by Russian media wanting my reaction. And in this case, accusing me of a provocation. This is what happens if you've managed to ask the Kremlin leader a question. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.